Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I would be sharing with you 5 of my most loved eyeshadow palettes. I do have some smaller eyeshadow palettes which I love, and then there comes the giant, the bigger ones. But in today's video, we'll be talking about the bigger palettes. So here are the 5 palettes in my hand. Let's talk about the elephant in the room first. It's so huge that it's not even fitting in the frame. This is the Makeup Revolution 196 color eyeshadow palette. So let me open it for you. See? This palette has all the colors you can ever think of. This palette retails for 3000 rupees and I bought my palette from hokmakeup.com at a 50% discount. So this 196 colors costed me around just like 1500 bucks. Let me swatch a couple of shades for you. Okay, now how can I fit it in the frame? The palette has both matte and shimmery shades and all of them are pigmented. There are so many different options in here. You can create tons of eye looks from this. Okay. So here are the 4 shades. It's just a simple one swipe thing. The thing I love most about this palette is the fact that it has 196 color options. I can create a tons of different look and I would not need anything else apart from this palette. Because it's so huge, it is not very travel friendly. But if you're somebody who likes to do your makeup at home, or if you're related to makeup, or even if you're a makeup artist, then this is an excellent investment for you. Coming to the second favorite palette. Now this is the Bperfect Carnival palette. Excuse the mirror. This is how the palette looks like. The colors are really vibrant and I particularly love this green. These are all the eyeshadows and these are the highlighter shade. Again, the palette has some matte and some shimmery shades, and it even has a full-size mirror. This palette is unfortunately not available in India. I bought my palette from beautybay.com. Fortunately, again, which due to the current situation is not delivering to India right now. I'll just link the palette in the description box down below with the prices and everything. And maybe in the future when Beauty Bay is again delivering to India, you can buy this. Or actually, I guess you can even buy this palette from a couple of Insta sellers. But I personally do not trust them. I had a bad experience in the past, so I personally do not trust them, and that's the reason I bought this palette from beautybay.com. So let me swatch a couple of shades for you. The main reason I bought this palette was this green, and so this is what I'm going to swatch. Then this blue looks beautiful, and then a golden one. See? See? This is just one sweep. This is the green I bought the palette for. So this palette is slightly on the pricier side as compared to the Makeup Revolution one. The main reason can be firstly the brand, and secondly it's not so easily available in India. But this is the second palette I love. The third palette I would like to share with you is this Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star. Most of you must already be aware about who Jeffree Star is, and some of you might like him or some might not like him, but I love his makeup products. So I've actually never bought Jeffree Star's makeup products because again the same difficulty, it's not available in India. And this palette too I bought from beautybay.com. Okay, so let me open it for you. This palette also comes with a full-size mirror, and this is how the palette looks like. It's a very colorful palette. The thing I like most about Jeffree Star palettes is the fact that each of the shade has a pattern marked on it. I'll just show you. Can you see? Like each of the shade has a Jeffree Star logo embedded on the colors. The quality is beautiful, the staying power is good, and again it has some bright colors which are not easily available in any other palettes. I'll again swatch some of the shades from the palette for you. I'll just grab this yellow one. This pink looks good. Then there's a red, which is not easily available. And let's go for a matte brown. Okay, here. Okay. I'm really excited about the yellow one. All the colors look beautiful together. They blend beautifully. This palette retails for $52 or I guess $54. I'm not really sure. I'll just mention it in the description box. It might seem a little pricey, but for the quality it offers, it is worth the price. I have never tried any of the other Jeffree Star palettes. The main reason being their Jeffree Star make very like bulky packaging. All the other palettes from Jeffree Star are really bulky. And अगर मैं उनको इंडिया में मंगवाऊंगी तो मुझे कस्टम ड्यूटीज बहुत ज़्यादा देनी पड़ जाएंगी, which was not the case thankfully with this palette. It for me, I bought this for around 5,000 something bucks with no custom duty. It is a thinner palette from Jeffree Star, and that is the reason this was the first Jeffree Star palette which I ordered. Now coming to the next eyeshadow palette I love. Now this one is from Tarte. This is not as big as all of the other palettes, but this is my most used eyeshadow palette. Again, it's not available in India, and this one I did not buy in beautybay.com. I bought it from Tarte's official website. I somehow love the brand Tarte. I love the lipsticks, I love the eyeshadows, everything they make looks so beautiful in the packaging. It's a little pricey, but again, for the quality, it is completely worth the price. This palette also comes with a full-size mirror. And this is how the color looks like. This is a neutral palette, and it is a perfect palette for everyday looks. I'll just swatch the middle row. See how pigmented these colors are. Just look at this deeper brown. This is by far my most used eyeshadow palette. I have tons of them, and trust me, this is the one I go for every time. I use this every time I do my makeup, either in the crease or just as a base color or anything. I go for this palette every time I do my makeup. The fifth and the final palette that I would like to share in this video is this Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. This palette is available on Nykaa.com, and it retails for around 5400 rupees. During their hot pink sale, this palette went on a 35% discount. I did not buy this palette this year. I bought this palette during the last hot pink sale, and I grabbed the offer of 50% off. So this palette was essentially around 2800 for me. Again, this comes with the full-size mirror, and this is how the palette looks like. The palette contains some beautiful shimmery shades here, and then again the rosy colors. I love applying rosy pinky shades on my lids, and that's why I'm a fan of this palette. So swatching some of the colors. The matte shades might not seem that vibrant, but the shimmery colors, especially the top line, is beautiful. It's so vibrant, it's so pigmented. I know most of the palettes that I shared in this video are not very easily available in India, but these are some of my most used and my most loved palettes. These are some of the larger palettes that I use. I do have some smaller palettes also that are easily available in India. If you would like to see those palettes too, just leave a comment down in the comment section below. I would love to do my smaller palette collection for you, which would be easily available in India. That's it for today's video. If you like to see more such videos, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.